Hi everyone, it's Sandra from Savvy Teaching Tips, and I'm here today with a video about some quick games when you're teaching the concept of probability. Please, if you're interested, like and subscribe below and click that little bell so that you get reminders of my upcoming videos. So today I have a couple of probability games for you. Flipping a coin is a great way for children to study probability. So I've got these three games, and what I suggest is that the kids, you play it with the whole class a few times, and then let them go and play it by themselves or with a partner and get, so they get a handle, and you can circulate through and, help the kids that are struggling. So game one, you have two kids, you have one coin between them. Each child chooses a side of the coin, heads or tails. Then what you do is you get a scrap piece of paper and you fold it in half, and you see how we have a line here or this side. Then each child writes their name at the top and they write what they have, heads. So this might say Lisa, heads, Bobby, tails. Once they've done that, then they can flip the coins. And if their coin comes up, they get to make a tally. And you can flip, we could do it lots of different ways. So I'd say 50 flips of the coin is enough, but some kids can't count that high if they're younger, so you might want to just, as the teacher, say, just keep going until I tell you to stop. And that way some kids who might be working faster will get more flips done, but that works fine. So after they flip, they tally. So you can say, okay, Lisa's going to flip the coin 5 times, so Lisa flips 5 times, but each time it's either heads or tails, and either the point goes to Lisa or it goes to Bobby, depending on who got heads and who chose heads and who chose tails. After you've done your 50 flips or your time limit is up, the person with the most points wins. So that is game one. The second game is 2 kids, 2 coins. Okay? Fold the scrap piece of paper in half, one side for each child. One child chooses same, one child chooses different. So Lisa, same. Bobby, different. Okay? They have to flip their coins at the same time. I don't know if you've watched my video with dice games, but when I introduce dice, I go shake, shake, drop, and their hands go on the table like that. They make a little house and the number. So with coins, the same thing, shake, shake, drop. We're not throwing coins around the classroom. We're keeping it calm and quiet. So each child flips their coin, flip, flip, drop. And if the coins are the same, then the person who chose same gets a point. If the coins are different, then the person who chose different gets a point. So if we get 2 heads or 2 tails, Lisa gets a point. If we get head or tail, then Bobby gets a point. So do this again, 50 flips or 2 or 3 minutes. After you're done, the time's up, ask the kids, do you think this game is fair? What if one person received 2 points if they are the same, and the other person only got 1 point if they're different? Is that fair? Remember, we're talking about probability, but we're also talking about chance and probability and whether things are fair or not. Because if things are fair, it's a 50-50 chance. And if they're not fair, then it's the odds are on one side or the other. Game 3 is a variation of game 2, 2 kids, 2 coins. However, each child has 1 coin. The first person flips, and the second person wants to match it to get a point. So this time, we only write our names at the top. We don't write same, different. We don't write heads or tails. So the first person flips, and the second person is trying to get the point. So if the second person matches, they get a point. If they don't match, then they start the next round. So they flip a coin, and the other person is now trying to get a point. So the person who flips the coin second is the one who's trying to earn a point. The person who flips first is not going to get a point. At the end of the 50 flips or the time limit or whatever, check the score. Is the result the same as game number 2? Or will changing the way we play this game make it more fair? And these are all really good questions. Probability and chance is a difficult concept for kids to get, but they all understand fair. They all understand fair chance. They all understand fair is half. So it's easy to, once you build on that concept, to help them understand, what the chances are, what the odds are. These are great games. They're really easy to do, very little. You just need to have some coins or some toy coins. They're a really good way to sort of do as a warm-up for a lesson, or as a, once you've finished, you can go play the game kind of thing. So thanks for stopping by again today. Check out my Facebook and my Instagram at Savvy Teaching Tips, and my TikTok at Savvy Teaching. And we'll see you here again next week. Bye.